Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Talk am as e be with Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Today topic wey Apostle Alfred bring come na Operation Recover All Government Property. Make I leave you, make you hear from Apostle Alfred. Enjoy the video.
My brothers and sisters, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. How on our side, how your children, how your husband, how your wife, and how your work. We trust God say everything they go well for on our side. And we appreciate God for waiting in they do. And for the time when it be say una don't they follow us, una they share the broadcast, una they invite una friend. Now God go bless una.
Amen.
Because it's not easy to subscribe at all. Even they share say subscription not be here. What about una? Where be say they don't lock una side down. But thank God they don't lock una money down.
Yes, sir.
Una do well.
Yes.
Una do well.
Yes, sir.
Well, una welcome call another your broadcast. And also this broadcast now talk as it be. Talk as it be and the broadcast of truth. When it be say we they talk as it be. We know they look anybody face. Irrespective of your status or whatever. No. Then the German will say it the way it is. The German will say it the way it is. Then Benin will say Taiwan or here. Get Taiwan or is here. So my people, make we talk as it be. My name is Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. My brother at this studio with me this evening.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Depending on where una take the connect with us live again today, we appreciate God. Say God will give us another privilege to see another beautiful day. My name still remains Victor Olise.
Victor Olise, I don't know. Because the waiting they happen for those states and a positive happening. That's how they say Operation Recovery. Time don't reach for everybody to join hands with this government to recover all government property. Any government official, past or present, when he build a house for government land, Operation Recover them. And we not go look anybody eye. No need for sentiment. Any government official, when he go build house for government land, time don't reach for Obaseki to also put sense life for this area to recover government property. My brother only said, I don't know how to see this matter because over time, so many government officials, they will just take over government land. E.g. BDP housing estate. BDP housing estate. There's shopping complex where they're there. Some people, they don't go build a hotel for inside that shopping complex. I don't know who give that person the level. And the I go say make Governor Obaseki, our governor, or talking I do, they will can see governor, make it put set light for EDP and the shopping complex for inside for the back. Some people they don't put hotel for inside. I don't know who give them the permission. And so many other government land where some political armed robber in the name of godfatherism, they don't acquire this land, they build houses put. My governor, God will bless you.
Amen.
So, I go like make you open the file of the people where don't they build house for government land because you need land now. We want to build so many things. My brother always say, put me for this matter as they hot because we could open their profile.
For life, everything for life gets time and season. Some people, when don't enter government for a particular period of time, they get the opportunity to do the right thing, but they decide to do the wrong thing. And those people don't take time, they inside government, they don't reap the benefit of the ordinary people when supposed benefit from the dividends of democracy for country or for state. Una follow us carefully this evening. Now, una go remember say the only book, our Bible, tell us say when the righteous rule,
the people rejoice.
the people rejoice. But when the unrighteous rule,
The people suffer.
the people suffer.
And the more.
It get where this today broadcast, they carry us, they go now. Now remember, when I start, I say everything for life. It get time
and season.
and season. Now, those evil rulers, when rule yesterday, their time don't come, it don't go. They don't rule. They rule the people based on the level of their intellectualism, number one. They rule the people based on how they think, say, they fit take siphon the wealth of the people and also of the state.
Thereby increasing poverty.
Now, they don't rule. They don't. How they take come out? They come out when the eyes of the people clear. And the people come out in mass to demand for the government of their will, the government of their choice. Now, the government of the people don't they on seat. Why we not take this opportunity to ensure, say, the voice of the people is now heard? Why? Because when those evil people, they rule, they take advantage.
They shut people mad.
They took advantage of that moment to siphon the wealth of the people, siphon the wealth of the state, siphon the wealth of the nation. They enrich their families and they keep the people in abject
And they
poverty.
say, hey boy, they meaning they say, Oyibo man no dey come. Say nothing dey happen.
So now, when our eyes don't open, we don't support the government of our choice, and the government of our choice dey in power, wetin we dey wait for again? That means in our time, this is why when I start, I say everything for life, e get time and e get season. Their time and season, e don come, e don go. This na our own time. Why we go come open eye? They look say, no, just they look there now. At least so many things there for him to do. Make governor focus on waiting.
Ask me all.
Time, na our time to collect all those things.
When they don't collect
When they collect forcefully
from
us.
us. Operation
All
recovery.
those things when they steal from us. All those things when they deprive us from getting. Now, this is now why we dey lead this campaign. We dey carry this campaign enter the governor table. Thank God say the governor don already open him mouth talk am. Say na so e go be. At this moment, we want to investigate how 30 billion naira when they put for the water storm project take waka. Now we dey say wetin we dey wait for now to support the government of the day. Make it no be like saying that the governor come, they will say the governor they witch hunt. The governor is not witch hunting anybody. The governor is only taking the right step at the right time. And the government needs our backings right now. The government needs our support. So you no go be say na Governor Obaseki na they do. It's not Obaseki that they do am.
No.
Now the people I request for him. Why? Because he get one thing when I see today, I call Apostle, I say Apostle, na so life just be. He say Victor, na so life be oh. Then I tell Apostle, say Apostle, I don't see life finish today. He look me, I say Apostle, me today, I don't see life finish. I see one man. The man look at a very okay man. He don't dey advance. This man, I dey look am, you know, say I dey study am. He dey inside a compound. He just fold the two hands for back. The man, if you see an man wey don already acquire things, he was just moving from pillar to post, pillar to post. I dey study am. He come dey play one sweet Edo music for background. You understand? He just dey move from pillar to post, pillar to post. I come dey look am. I dey try study am. I come realize say this man. Sorry, that will get called. All right. I come look say this man, no activities for him to do again. Nothing. He don't already train the children. The children no dey with him again. Only him, his wife, and I think his mother, and then one of the grand pikin. Now in the house. So he was just moving from pillar to post, from post to pole to pillar. I come look say wait. So this man no get activity again to do. Nothing again. Then I tell Apostle, wait, now so life just be. So that means say, all this race, when we dey run,
Forget.
all this money,
Forget.
when we dey see millionaire, billionaire. So this is where it ends.
Now they end now. All the chifi. Now they end. Zero.
So this is where it ends. Like, I did over 10 minutes, I was looking at this man. He just put the two hands for back. He was just moving from pillar to pole. He just enjoyed the song. He called the waka under sun. Inside a compound. And looking so. All this thing, when this man don't acquire, nothing. Now here it just ends.
Now they end.
Now, all our politicians, when they thief
Our commonwealth.
money, when suppose give the common man simple life, basic things. Where una they carry all this money they go? Where una they carry all this money they go?
How can I go grave?
I was privileged to cover a summer of Bini birthday, the 86th birthday this year. I was privileged to be part of the private media man when cover a birthday. All through, I did inside your house. If people they come, I go to look at him, I go to study him. He just sit down, he just look everybody. I can't ask myself, say, wait to Ofone finish. So this is him. Like this is him. Why our politicians no fit just understand say life you don't get away with the drag and they go.
No, they want to acquire the whole world. Meanwhile, they forget to be sand. They want to acquire everything. They forget to be sand. S-A-N-D, sand.
Where will they drag this life they go? Where person go carry money, keep money underground. Money will come they spoil, they come out muko. Money go they spoil, they come out white things. And you are aware, you know, you are in Nigeria, you are living in those states. You know, say some families they cannot feed.
They concern them.
You are aware. You know some families they cannot feed.
Well, they concern them.
And you continue to steal. You continue to siphon the wealth of this state. This is why we they say we too won't close our eyes.
They fire on her.
Won't close our eyes. Why? Because we're not too wicked us. We just won't close our eyes. Say now, we don't dey inside power as well. Why? Because we don't elect our own brother. We don't elect our own voice.
They be Bishop, Dr. Godwin, Osarume, Nogegase, Obaseki, PhD.
We don't elect our own mouths inside government. When he don't get any other option than to do our bidding.
And you know they do already.
He don't get any other option than to do our bidding. He has no other option than to do our bidding. This is why we they say now so we'll call open wide. It's not what they call her?
Business as usual.
It's not going to be business as usual. And the governor is not a man that knows everything. This is why we too we must draw your attention. Say, Oga, see this place. So you must put touch for you. You go say why? We go say, Oga, see the reason. You go say, my brother, now truth. Oh yeah, Mona put touch for there. Yes, so Mona put touch for there. And I want also use this medium to talk to the younger fellows.
When the government now.
When the government now.
Think it soon now begin to use government power, they acquire wealth.
I know say
government property.
I know say the common trend for government not to make money. This is a common trend. We know if you hide down. Anything will make you enter government in 2-3 months.
Not to make money.
If you never buy motor, buy the build house finish. You are in poverty.
Yeah, you are a Jew.
Please, I beg, if you are appointed in government, I beg, know your limits.
Of stealing.
Not be of stealing, no. Stealing no get stage now. Make it no steal.
Okay,
make it
not steal at all.
Make it no limits.
Not just steal at all.
This is the money allocated for salaries. Please pay. This is the money. You are going to imagine say another people children go come mark WAEC scripts. They don't allocate the money to pay this poor student when come mark WAEC scripts.
They put money for fixed deposit.
One person go just collect the money, go keep up for one account. If you ask her, you go say you want me the money yield. Now your money.
Chief.
Yield waiting. Is it your money? I beg, Governor Obaseki, all this kind of thing must not continue administration.
Make a problem of them.
Any project when they don't already assign, allocate money to pay people when don't carry out the services. And Governor, I beg, you come here, say the person never pay. I beg.
Deal with the person.
I beg, see, make the law for top am. We know it must never be business.
We no one care who the person be.
Like.
We no one care that the person going for it. Quick one, my brother. The land where Oshomole build house put now government land.
Okay.
Talk am as e be. My governor Obaseki, nothing go do you. I know say some people they touch it or kill you. Nobody go kill you because you are in God. The land where Oshomole build house put, SKD, the senior king of devil, Obiakpo. The house, that land, now government land, where they amount for school, for reserve. Now Oshomole use the power, executive order, he collect that land, now build the house put. And several other land, when the piece that you collect. So, sir, you also go probe Alhaji Native Dr. Ije Yamu, hijack acquire the land when they build the so-called polytechnic or farm for Amagba area. And so many other government officials, when the B said they use their executive power, they collect land for themselves. Say, Ebo, Ede. Sir, this one at the time, open all their file and let those land be recovered. Anybody, any government officials, where don't go sit down for government land, build house put, okay, not destroy the house, so seize the house, can I give people, or turn them to refugee camp, but not destroy them. A lot of government land for this Benin, when the business so many persons, they acquire the land for themselves. They say, and that's a now Bishop Dr. Godwin Ogacho sign Obaseki. Oga, operation, open the record.
So, we they say we must join our voice together for this campaign, for this agitation. Say, anybody when don't rule before, I beg, when you know say your hand, you know clean. See, no job verse. No verse.
We'll come after you.
The right person, when one bring the desired change, when they do people, they yearn for years.
He does show.
He don't come.
And he go choke up on the eye.
He don't come. And that goal must be achieved. Why? Because all the atrocities
when don't
happen
for this state
over the years,
when they don't cover,
we feel imagine how one person will just acquire one property. The property, if they tell you the what, you will come fear.
How?
This now why most of them, God they very great, their children they very wayward.
Their children they be best.
This now why their children don't get better head to think.
Their children they be in bed. You know they call in bed. Zo. You know they call zo. But computer.
So this now why their children don't get better head to think. Why? Because they just wake up for money. They just see everything.
Free money.
At their beckon. And so automatically they don't want to say people they suffer. I don't share this with you now before. How I take this shock when one girl, when your elder sister say make I follow her go one IDP camp, I can't carry them go there. As he reach there, the younger sister can't see people, the way people they live. The younger sister start to cry. Now I say, why is she crying? He say, uncle. I say, yes. She said, people are suffering. I say, people are suffering.
Because they decide to this spoon.
As I say, aren't you aware? She said, no.
No, because Papa tells everybody, like Clara department now, the Papa tells everybody is living well. I go to know whether Papa they lie, like I don't know.
She said no, she not there where say people they suffer.
Okay now.
For this,
I don't just there. I forgive and slap.
For this country.
I forgive and slap.
Like seriously, for this country. You would be surprised. See, things they happen and people are not aware. People don't know. When they call him Boss Mustafa, when coronavirus just starts, when they say make you visit primary health care center,
You never know this country they exist.
I listen to him, man. I study the way they talk psychologically.
Those are fake.
He said, I'm not aware that the Nigerian primary health care center is as dilapidated like what I saw. Look at it.
Liars.
You're not aware. So you don't know
Chiefs.
whose fault. Whose fault? The fault is the system where them take the government officials under. Take the government officials under. So, this campaign, we know they do them to say, will they do it because of A or will they do it because of B?
No.
You know, concern also. Why? Because years ago, when una settle down, they milk the wealth.
No, so now give account.
Una no say.
Now give account.
A time shall come when a generation
Shall arise
and
begin to ask
to
questions.
demand for accountability.
And this is the time.
When a generation shall arise to demand for transparency, and the generation don't come, the generation don't already fight their way in to governance. And now this will not be by war. Why? Because now we get power. Because when una get power, una shut the door against the common people. Where the common man no get access to waiting they happen for a state. Where the common man now don't use our eyes, see shaggy. Now we don't get eye inside government. This is why we they say Governor Obaseki I beg.
Operation Recover.
I beg.
Operation Recover government property.
Operation Recover all government property.
Operation Recover, we move. Oh yeah, we move. We move. Operation Recover, eh? We go raise this campaign. All the land really don't share for themselves. Even somebody say make you start from 1999. Very important. Make you open all the file. Make you open all the file. Operation Recovery.
Yes, Brighton, Edo is also rich on natural resources like granite, clay, iron, oil, gold, and fine sand. The state is rich in natural resources like crude oil, zinc, natural gas, and calcium. There are over 163 oil wells, in the state. They are operated by Ajib, Royal Dutch Shell, Chevron, Corporation, and Adax Petroleum.
Okay.
163 oil wells. Wow. The last time we checked, Edo State has over 23 natural resources.
Okay.
23 natural resources the last time we checked. And right now, upon this information, 163 oil wells.
See, we move. See, by the grace of God, all the people that they collect money for our oil well now give account. Now give account.
I want to ask, are the oil well they reach individual hand?
See, they use look at most of the power now through presidency, use their level allocation. That's why they acquire those things.
They can't collect the land.
They can't back collect that oil well. You're like you practically say, now me they represent so constituency. Now so they could use their power, they share them with it themselves. So we will do the common people, we know they know it they happen.
But Nigerian government no get sense. So
they get sense before.
Okay, they don't fit get sense. Why? Because they don't get power, they do it to their favor.
Yes, now today, not to. You're like, scratch my back, I scratch your back. I don't even understand. So scratch my back, I scratch your back. So now they put themselves for problem. Not be we, themselves.
Like, seriously. So as they just get power, so they'll just they allocate the oil wells, give themselves.
Yes, they will allocate, give their girlfriend. They can't get me baby mama. You understand? So they can't share them with it themselves. Now, after they share them now, me and the government now. For example, I may be governor, and I did get some click. You and my friend. I said, I beg, Minister of Petroleum, allocate that here, we'll give it all. Because Minister of Petroleum didn't answerable to me. Because And any small thing, anything when I do, I go do. Talk anything I talk, I go do. I don't even understand so. So when they talk now, all the people when they in charge of all the oil well for this state, now go for me the money. Oh. Now go for me the money. Oh.
So waiting. Is it possible for government now to collect that this thing?
Yes, now. Is that part of the fight they fight the masses now? Eh? You never know Chidekra.
But I know say like say John waiting cause a fight with Captosa.
Yeah, all of them.
Oh wow.
Even like BDC so not then now but Captosa we'll call it name. Even Captosa and the rest now the nature of our oil where they were using the money for themselves. Those money, that money they tie our road every month for this stage. My brother, all the road of daughter and finish.
I beg. Me, I don't want to fight you now. The likes of Captosa, I mean, I know saying that Captosa not be number one. Captosa and the rest of them, I beg. See, no be fight me, one fight.
And some traditional rulers, so
I won't beg Una. I beg. Una if come on and make Obaseki just use this property for these 4 years. Maybe after the 4 years, we give Una back.
No,
are they confused? See?
No. What did they talk? Make it collect her, use her. No, after you can't give them back.
No,
what did they talk so?
Una fi allow people also taste. Maybe people also may they taste what it means to be a citizen of the country.
Brother, if they don't agree, death go remove them for their hand. I don't know if you understand that so. If they don't agree, death will take it from their hand.
People are wicked.
Wickedness and underestimate, they be devil.
What are you doing with 3 oil wells? What are you doing with 5 oil wells? And you know the source. You know how you take get them. Not be say now business when you start small, no. You can't grow.
No.
You know the source when you take acquire them. Can't you just be truthful to yourself and say, okay, fine. You be like say, I don't reach my peak for life. Or yeah, government or you're gonna come. Out of these 3 or you're gonna collect 1. That's the truth. As in human sympathy, I think that's the right word.
My brother, they're not get sympathy.
Human sympathy. They're okay, fine. I don't collect money, I don't make money. See, I don't get properties.
Oh, what do you talk to? People they achieve every day, and you expect them to rest. Now, see person, see you see money, free money, you go bellyful. Now that they think of what you want by now. Now that they want to think of, you know, I discussed somebody today. He said that when in this social place, I acquire all the property. I said, oh, you acquire all this property with the government. Will not do well. Obaseki, on this move, everybody supports you, sir.
I don't vex.
We'll recover everything.
I don't vex. I don't vex. If now only this one, Operation Recovery. Now your Obaseki won't do as part of the foundation to lay the right structure for governance for this state.
It get our support.
If now only this one, Obaseki won't do.
We get our support.
To lay the foundation
for that person to follow.
For the system when no day. I bet Obaseki do a beg. Why? Because these people have milked the wealth of this state.
They are wicked.
What? Waiting one person. 500 million naira they enter your account.
Every week.
I was privileged to communicate with someone who also get oil well. When they tell me the amount when they enter the account on a daily basis, I don't feel talk and come out to fear cash me. I don't like it. I don't feel talk and come out. This man, he don't get what he want his money do again. Now what he now does, he they move from university to university, go to build those tests for free for schools.
How many capitals have built self?
The money day.
How many? See, make we tell us the truth. How many hostel capitals are built for our university? Go in Iben. Does one building named after capitals in Iben? I passed Victoria for there today. Even the Victoria for street 0. Road where Victor Wifo Street has day 0. I don't know this guy. Yeah, big man when I wanna be. Even Victor Wifo, in your street road leads to an area, no go area. Una money, I don't know. Do you know what? It got you wealth. You will not be able to do something meaningful with it. Talk how much it bill. But as we they talk and with the day, it pay me. Now all this to make our boys, our children, they go to cry.
Yes, now.
If as una they achieve this money, una they do something for grand.
You cannot go abroad.
Go abroad.
Go open airport.
Go open airport. Go build hotel. Even short devil, senior king of devil, Shomole. You know that you get airline, you get hotel for abroad, you get one of the best private hospital for Abuja. We know. By Governor Obaseki, Operation Recovery.
No, it must recover.
Operation Recovery.
It must recover.
And those people with your if now this one you don't do for us, sir.
Must recover.
We're okay.
No, it must recover. We're
okay.
If Barack Obama feel rule as the president of the world for 8 years, because anybody when be American president and president of the world, anybody verse. Rule America for 8 years. He can't come out as the president of America. They feel analyze how he get the money when they account.
You can't even trace how our people take get money. You can't even trace it.
People get UBA Bank, people get Zenith Bank, people get Fidelity Bank. We know their net worth. What is the net worth of our politicians? Nigeria, we are not going to wake up. I don't understand now.
Then they sleep. Up chair. And
all of us, they shout, United Nations, EU. Now lie. Why? Because this money, then they carry this money, they go abroad. And abroad people know, say, they don't ask them question. Because they bring this money to develop their country for them. They carry millions of dollars go put for abroad. Those people, they use the money, they trade. Use the money to develop their country.
You know, you say Tinubu get on the best hotel for America, for abroad.
Okay.
That hotel, whether not Dubai, that hotel now white people, then they do everything. White people. With all these wealth. Even the chief, Tinubu, they thought she never steal government money, make up punish you. She never steal government money. How do you get this money?
Now tell me, how much was Oshomole's salary?
Well, I'll give account of.
For 8 years, when you take buy one airline. One. How much was the salary? No, if we want to be truthful to ourselves, if not, we say we they steal inside government, they just go inside there and they keep stealing. Go inside government, keep stealing, and it's not their fault.
You don't know how much they say I want the central hospital.
It is your fault and my fault. I sit down when you talk for what's the name of this event center for Airport Road for Benoni, the Civic Center, 16 billion naira
for central hospital.
I sit down. I don't watch our television. I sit down. I did the meeting.
Well, someone they give her.
Yes, now when they carry that yellow mirror come.
Okay.
Where she wear
that snake.
She wear blue gown that day.
That snake.
You sit down. He say now when he go Switzerland he go do eye cataract surgery when he was a Labour president. He say when he reach here, now he look say now hospital be like a bank, so say he call look say someday he go do one for his own country. Now that he's the governor of the state, that's why he did it. That he spent 16 billion naira
for that container. 16 billion naira for that container. Yes, that was in our money. Europe till they develop.
They pack our money there in West Fargo account. The last time I checked, Buhari's daughter has $1.2 million.
Where she forget the money? Okay, she would be one of the board member now for NDDC.
To do it.
I don't know.
What? The part of the board member will end this. End this at NNPC.
NNPC.
To do it.
To the look in Baba eye.
I shame.
Now some people they say we will not talk.
I shame for this country.
They say we will not talk. We go talk.
Waiting. Buhari daughter they fine for board member for NNPC. What is she dey find for there? Nigerians. Una no go wake up. I don't tire. Una no go wake up.
Wake up. Let us sleep.
This government, these people don't get our time. Oh. This is why we say we must capitalize on Obaseki right now to do the needful. This is when we need to dig those fires, come out. There are so many secrets where our fathers no great tell us. They know how this country they die. They look us for like this, say, I don't know anything. Our fathers, they know. How did they say this country? How they don't say, they also know say all the noise when they make them. They don't make noise. They know everything. That's why it get when we go talk rich, they go bring out their ugly head to scatter everything again.
See, make our show now. Anytime we're ready for protest, any politician when he think, say you want hire hoodlums to attack us, you will die of an attack.
No, if they die, children die.
Their children will die. In fact,
children die. Why follow?
They don't provoke me. My brother, now go get sand. Let me tell the politician who they are.
Children die. Why follow? Nobody, we know why invest from you. Why? Because say their wife no fit advise them. Not forget one of our broadcasts we talk am. Say if the wife of our politicians should be good women, therefore they help us to talk to their husband. They help us to talk to their husband.
Sand. All our politicians they be sand. Including Buhari, all of them, they are sand. And they will return back to the dust.
Yes, sir.
All of them. All the leaders that have make us to suffer in this country, they miss up plenty. Whether they are religious, whether they are traditional, we don't care. This sand, all of them will go back to this dust. As I talk, and that's what it be.
They just ensure, say they keep the people
under perpetual bondage.
Perpetual bondage, abject poverty. People, none of you understand. People they suffer. If una won't doubt me, Mona come disguise. Mona go sit down for some point. Mona they hear what people they talk.
You will shock.
Now lie yo, no mind us when they wear tie yo. They are only just packaging. Now lie, big lie. Which dirty tie? They are only just packaging. That's now why our broadcast yesterday when some people they say no work. Bros, that AC work. You don't get any money to pay you. That AC work cannot give you the life. That comfort when you live. Now lie. I get friends. If I want to that part, to be honest, all the glory back to God. God has given that capacity. But that's not where the calling is. The calling is strategic on the street. That's what the calling is. Strategic on the street. This is now why they say, if our people will open our eyes, especially the young people, to shift their attention away from that supposed comfort, go into the main job when they pay. Package, brand yourself. That same tie is what they do. Now people they tie government house. That same tie is what they do. Yes. That same paint when they paint. Now people they paint government house. The difference between you and those when they paint government house, now branding, packaging. Those people don't brand themselves. And because they brand themselves, they don't already attract the right connection, the right network. When we can connect them to go paint government house. That's true. Now people, they cook for government house. I will not lie to you. That's a sweet food when you say you know how to cook. Now branding, packaging. So for especially the young people when they go into politics, young people when they don't enter inside government, I beg, please. We know say we don't learn so much from our fathers. They don't teach us. So after they will say the youth are the problem of this country. Now lie, the youth is not the problem of this country. Now wait till our teachers then we learn. We can't learn them very fast. We learn them very, very fast. Yes, why? Because we get access to information. Not by our fault. Now our generation. This generation is called the information generation, information age. We're at the beacon, at the tip of our finger. We get access to information. Even those who are not teachers. So the smart people who are teachers will go learn them. So before we open our eyes, look, we don't talk like boss. Yes, but when you use this medium, take appeal to young people when they go into government. Please,
Make una not the collect government property.
let's change the narrative.
Well, my brother, we'll continue to talk. We're not going to talk. Talk not going to kill us. We don't want to talk this evening. Our message be say, Operation Recovery. My governor, sir, anybody when he build house for government land, collect them. Starting from Senior King of Devil, SKD, all of them, Operation Recovery. But they passed from 1990, no date. Probo!
Me I get eye for that way. Me they go collect them.
Collect the oil, collect it.
Me they go collect them.
All the collect it. Hey, yeah.
Me they go collect them.
Now, where governor, we support you. Collect all. You need money. We all need money to develop. Brother, money when they come out for that oil, but they do road every month. We all the road for this town.
If they give one family allocation for one day, that family is made.
Forever till they die.
May they just say they won't give each family allocation for one day.
You just say
family A this today, family B today.
Poverty don't die forever.
That family A, when they give only today, it go help 20 families.
Remove for poverty.
Eh?
Then some people sit down and put.
One person, one family.
Just sit down and put. Obaseki, my governor. No, sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Bishop Dr. Godwin Osaerume Obaseki, PhD, Ogasa. All of those in diaspora will put on for your back. That's why we vote for you. We day your back. Operation Recover.
Recover everything.
Recover everything, starting from Stormwater Project, 30 billion naira. Recover. Airport Road, work contract awarded 3 times. Recover. Central Hospital, recover. AMO, our university, all recover. Even where someone the builder has put, recover. All the former SLG, AFA, recover. Recover all. I felt talking about BDP Ogbowo. Part of the land, people don't build hotel for inside. They don't build hotel for inside. Wanna go there, wanna go see things for yourself. I don't know. My governor, I don't know the member from government where approve that land give them. Because that land is inside the shopping complex, BDPA shopping complex. They take over the land for the back. They don't build hotel, put. They break the fence. My governor, they break the fence. They break the BDPA shopping complex fence for the back. They break them. Now they build hotel for inside. So my governor opened that file. Whether a permanent secretary, whether a town planner, anybody will do that thing, we want to ensure that person justice is done. That person must be brought to book. And we're going to use that one to set example to other politicians. Whether we be say you get the one office, opportunity to squander. You want squander. After you squander finish, you go And all of that government property, land for everywhere where they don't acquire. My governor Obaseki will support you, sir. Tell friend truth, you know his boyfriend. Tell friend you know his boyfriend. So we go work out with you. To make sure so you recover everything. Some people say, oh, Apostle Alfred, he hates governor. No. Some people say Apostle Alfred was castigating governor. No. You don't love governor past me. I'm telling you. You don't love governor past me. I'm telling you. You don't love governor past me. We believe in saying it. So I let them know there are people there. So my governor, I also carry my satellite. Victor prepare. We also carry our bicycle. All the area where they don't collect will begin to recover all. Yes, yes, the governor should also verify the fruit industry in the hall. My brother, we open everything. We will soon carry our helicopter, they go everywhere. All the government property where our people don't acquire to themselves will recover all. Now, so we want to carry this evening. That's what we're talking this evening. At least we don't pass our message.
All right. Una, thank you so very much. So, Una, tune in with us today again for today's edition of Talkam as it be. And we don't chook mouth put for the need why the governor of Edo State, ably led by Governor Godwin Obaseki,
My governor.
need to point touch for one campaign when we believe say that campaign it is very 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 dear to the people of Edo State, and the campaign and no any other campaign than Operation Recover All Government Properties.
Because the senior king of devil, he connived with Prince Clem Agba. He connived with Prince Clem Agba, where they said defraud Edo people of 30 billion naira Waterstone project. That's what they be.
So,
Thank you.
I'd like to draw the curtain right here. I'm not forget say we from our studio here, get one thing when we cherish so much, and we cherish una, we love una,
Una do well.
we respect una, and we honor all of una. When I don't forget, say this life, now each and every one of us get our own rights to air our view and our opinion. Who be this Steve?
Now, anybody who say they comment mumu,
Karimu.
you know say na Apostle Suleiman people. I will expose all of una.
Steve Karimu.
Yes, you don't say they be Apostle Suleiman people. I never get to that time.
Okay, Steve Karimu. Okay, anyway, your name don't go viral as I call your name for the broadcast. Anyway, thank you for tuning in with us. But that word, okay, get why, Sha. Every man, as they take the think, that's how they take the talk, come out. You understand? Apostle, sir?
Now, so it be, una do well. Catch you.
Thank you so very much. Have a great day.
Now we don't hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Let us know what you think for comment section. And before you go, I beg, make you help us share this video. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the year all the things where they happen for Edo State. Make I leave you now, make you help us share the video. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.